Hey Geeks, Arahli here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some more ARK Survival Evolved. We are here on the Geeks Patreon servers, where the base has become a bit more of a thing. Today, gonna do some more building. I'm gonna need help because I don't really know what to build for this part up here. We'll probably do some missions and have a real world surprise that I kind of like I knew about it, but like I haven't actually looked at it yet. But I got a thing in the mail the other day from one of my patrons. I'm pretty excited about it. So, we'll get to that later, though. I'd like to just give a little time for people to show up in case someone does want to see it. So, but yeah, the other like surprise thing that's real life that's not really this thing I want to show you, is that I did get a new job. I am still working for the same company I did, but I'm going to start working remote. So I'll actually be in the studio that you can't really see around me because of the green screen. I'll actually be doing kitchen design from here. So Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, I'll just be in front of this computer right here. I'll have a laptop for work stuff, and I'll just do kitchen design stuff. That should mean I can do some more stuff with the community because right now my schedule is pretty much whatever corporate wants to make it. So I'm kind of all over the place. But with the new remote design job, I'll actually just be pretty much 8 to 5. And if I have customers in the West Coast, I'll actually probably change some stuff. But other than that, I'll be like normal scheduling. It'll be the first time. Wow, the first time since I've worked. So that's 25-ish years of me working. It'll be the first time I've actually had weekends off ever, which is weird. Oh, hey, Billy Bob, Grimtis. Grimtis is actually the one that sent us some stuff. So we will look at that in just a little bit here. Before we get to that, the base has progressed a bit. I had just some cement pads down over here. I didn't really like that, so I built this weird ramp deal instead, which took a little bit of figuring out to make happen. But I just kind of wanted to have like two sides. And for the first time ever in ARK, I actually made dedicated storage. Like, this map is just made for this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you get element and stuff all over the place. So, yeah, for the first time ever, I've got some dedicated storage. I've never used it before, so I'm getting used to how everything works for it. There's a grinder over here, the little dedicated storage stick thing, but yeah, so it'll be neat. I just haven't, like I said, I've never done this stuff before, so we're gonna kind of get into this. This is actually one of the reasons I probably need some help, because I've never done that. Oh, I built another thing too. This is actually me. Thank you. Oh yeah, John Wayne Clutch. I have no idea what's going on with this yet, buddy. Just stick with me. We'll figure it out together. And Phoenix, thank you. So over on Iron Mine, Monkey was giving me a hard time last night when he was streaming about the fact that I hadn't built anything yet. And I kind of took it as a challenge to maybe not build a full base over there. Because it just seems funny not to. I'll probably make I want to make a landing pad and then live on a skiff. So I took some inspiration from a Reddit post that I found from, hold on, let me just grab this, years ago. 1 year ago, user Stu8421 actually had a little layout for the thing that I really liked, so I borrowed some of that design aesthetics and I kind of changed some stuff. Nothing too crazy, but so I built a thing, which we'll like go into like some of the finer details. Someone actually think it was gonna work, but like it's just a little deal. Nothing amazing, but just a little thing. So there's like, yeah, there's like a little cockpit shape and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Mr. Garrett, what's going on, buddy? Oh, is the mic low for you guys? Because it's a little lower than it normally is on my side. Let me give it a little adjustment there. It's not. I never have mine turned up quite as loud as Monkey's does, but you hear me just fine? Okay, thanks, Billy. Okay, so let's take just a moment. We'll come back to the ARK stuff. Though we're gonna spend a little bit of time here doing stuff. John, we'll talk about the skips in a second. It's not fun. So Rimtis sent me a painting from like across the ocean. I don't know how it is, like I have an idea, like I've got some progress pics as it went, but I haven't seen it in person, and it's always a little rough to see how things get from there to here. So we're gonna see how that turned out. I haven't opened it yet. I cut the box top open to like make it a little easier to get into. And I actually might have to back up a little bit here because I don't know how much room I have here. Okay, hold on. So we're open stuff. I'm gonna move the mic back a little bit. Oh, there's other stuff in here. Okay, let me. There's a thing in here. Put this off to the side. Oh, there's many things in here. There's many things. We will look at all of that in just a second. Hold on. Ooh, oh, wow, okay. More than I thought. Hold on. This stuff. Okay. Okay, I think we got the majority of stuff here. Okay, good stuff. Right. Penny, amazing timing for you to be here because this is about you anyways. Okay. So before we get to the main deal, I'm going to put this right here for a second. It looks like it came over intact, Emma, just so you know. So there's like some cool pins and stuff in here. Let me take one of these out and look at it in here. Oh, don't stab myself. Almost stabbed myself. Let me do one of these. Some cool like pin things in here, like brooch type stuff, which is pretty awesome. There is... Oh, don't do anything crazy on screen, buddy. Penny came in to smell the stuff because that's what she usually does. Okay, let me... I should have brought the knife thing in here with me to make sure I could open these easily. Oh, that is really cool. I can't remember what they're called, but like cloak pin type things. That's pretty neat. I got 2 of those, it looks like. No, that's a mouth harp. Is it gonna focus in on that a little bit? Maybe not. There we go. That's a mouth harp. I have no idea how to play those, but we're gonna find out. All right, hold on a second. We'll stuff to the side here, and this is a cool looking horse, is what it looks like. Okay. You did a really good job on packaging these, by the way. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. So, it's like a cool horse. Okay, and then give me 1 second here. I'm gonna have to mute the mic because I gotta move for a second. Okay, Penny had to smell the package, so I had to move it so she could. Let me this is what we got now. Taped up. So 1 second while we get to this. Would you get a model of your avatar? Yeah, sure. That'd be fun. I'm not ready for this. Like I said, I know what it is, and I'm still not ready. Okay, let me... Okay. Yep. Okay. I probably should have brought that cutting instrument with me. Take off some tape here. I actually have a cutting instrument behind the green screen too, but oh, I have one in front of me too if I need one, so okay. Alright, you guys ready for this? Look at this painting that this way. this painting of Penny that Emma did. How cool is that? It's so good. Oh, it's so cool to see in person. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. Look at this. It blows my mind. It's so good. Emma, you are ridiculous. Oh my god. I cannot wait to put this up. I can't wait to put it up. I have to find the right size and right kind of frame. I'll take a picture of it once it's actually mounted up. But yeah, this is so cool. Look at that thing. That's my beautiful puppy. Oh man. Okay. I gotta find a place to put it where I feel like it's not gonna get damaged while we're finishing this. So, oh. There's 2 things in there. Okay. All right, hold on a second then. Oh, there's a board back here. Is there a thing inside the board? Or did I miss it? There's one more thing in there that you need to open. So I'm thinking that's this. Oh yeah. Open this one carefully. Okay. This is probably going to require a sharp instrument to do. Let me see. Maybe not. Being delicate. So we open these. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. I'll show you in just 1 second. I just want to make sure I'm not putting this down if there's anything else to worry about. Nope. Okay. We're going to hold on to this piece because we're going to put that back in there in just a second. Check this out, though. How cool is that? Emma, that's amazing. I cannot even believe. That is so cool. Aw. Oh, it's even got her little... Let me see if I can get it up there. This one has her strawberry pendant that she has, or her name tag that I have for her. She's got a little strawberry down there with her name on it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, she's so freaking cute. Emma, you're amazing. Thank you for doing this. Man. Okay. I'm going to shut the camera off for a second just so I can put these away. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, wow, that was a very cool care package. Thank you. I know we've both been like anxiously watching the tracking information to see when it was gonna show up. I actually came home early from work one day. Like I'd come home on lunch, and the tracking showed that it was gonna show up, and it was like torrential downpour, and I was like, I can't go back to work. So I had to call in, and my managers are like, you have to stay home because you're getting a painting. I'm like, yeah, I know it's weird. I was like, but like it's torrential downpour, and if this gets left outside, it'll be ruined. So I couldn't take the chance on that kind of stuff. So like I stayed home, and then of course our postal service, They lied. It didn't show up anytime like they said it was going to. It was a couple days later, and then I wanted to hold on to do that until like today because it's my day off. We could actually open it up and take a look at it. But yeah, Emma, thank you. That is so cool. I can't wait to put it up. You're gonna make some people jealous, which would be great. But yeah, and then the mouth harp. We're gonna learn how to play this, at least horribly, and we'll try it out. Okay. To ARK we go. So weird little pod deal, right? I just wanted something I could like put a. Hold on a second. I'll move this a little bit over here. Like that. Okay. I wanted something I could put a bed in, have a tech gen up top, and then have some space inside that felt a bit protected. We've noticed recently on the Geek servers that because we have S+, we can do the, like you saw that we have the generator up top. We can do this stuff on S+, because we have that, which means we can also put a shield generator, but we've been noticing that some of the ones that have shield generators have been getting damaged, like, really easy and disappearing. So, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just going to leave with the regular thing for now. I put the power on. We got some lights out here. Let me, I guess I can go out this way real quick, right? Can I get a little hover around? So, again, nothing amazing. Just a little thing. Because, like, this is way more temperamental than any other platform is to build on. Like, in fact, I had built a much more elaborate version of this. I had parked the skiff on top of that little stone building there, and built like a really elaborate version of what's on here now. And I was like, oh man, we're great. It looks so good. Only to find out that it doesn't work. Like, it wasn't attached. So like I had built this thing that encased everything, and then I got on the skiff to drive it away, and the skiff just moved without the stuff. So something must have changed in our I&I settings, or I changed something without realizing it because let me get a regular thing. Come here, buddy.
Who's up for a bit of exploring?
Because I had built everything with S+, and was messing around with that stuff to do everything, so you can see all my extra parts and pieces down here that I was kind of playing with. But so there is a foundation in S+. We'll go here. What are we doing? Yeah, Tech Foundation, right? They have this, a floating foundation, right? This is made to snap on top of water. That's not what I made, though. I made this, regular Tech Foundation, right? And I have no foundation support turned on for the server, but you shouldn't be able to do this. So... like, apparently when I was building on that thing, I had just placed a foundation floating, and it worked. And I don't remember turning on a setting to do that. So, whoops. But yeah, so I had built. In fact, I delayed. The Geeks were trying to get. We had to do a server restart to get some stuff to work for them, and I delayed them while I was trying to figure out how to make something fit a certain direction, how much I could recess it into the skiff deck, and yeah, it was all for naught because it doesn't work. So, this does work. So we can, of course, it's nighttime because I spent a long time talking, but like it's a neat little pod. It's, like I said, it's nothing amazing, but it's a neat little pod. It's a little, it'll be Nest 2.0. I'll have to put some other stuff inside for it to actually be like a 2.0. It's like a Nest Mark 38. Who knows? But yeah, it's, I kind of just wanted something that I could scoot around in, and I could build myself a little, landing pad, and I'll like dock that stuff, and the landing pads will actually be my bases, obviously, but that I could actually use as kind of just a little mobile base of operations, and then I can I'll put some like tech turrets and stuff on there that I can turn on if I need to. But yeah, so like, so we'll just land here real quick. I want to see. I actually haven't been on here at night at all, so I haven't seen how the lights look. The lights look pretty good. Yeah, it's just lighting up the whole inside. That's cool. It looks great. And then I know I think we've got headlights on the skiff too. Yeah, maybe we'll see if we've got enough materials to make a second skiff, and I'll show you guys some of what I had to do. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, John Wayne. Is that the something's going on weird with the shields on there that's making skiffs like super vulnerable to damage. So we don't really know what changed, but something modified something on that because we didn't make any setting changes at all. But yeah, so I'll probably end up putting like, a crafting table and a smithy or something up here so we can work on that. I've got the cryofridge in here that I can put some creatures in. And then, the tech bed, obviously. And then this is just, 2 basic boxes for resources and gear as I go hunting for stuff. Yeah, so like I said, it's kind of a weird thing. Like I said, we'll see if we've got enough materials to make another one of these real quick. I don't know why I need 2 skiffs, but, whatever. Might as well. Hey, Monkey Puzzle. You just missed, I don't know if you're on your phone and just talking, or if you're actually able to watch, but you just missed me opening a real-life care package from one of our patrons, Rimtis. So, some pretty neat stuff in there. You get a chance to watch that part. You definitely should, just near the beginning. But yeah, let's land and see if we got the materials. Oh, I kind of like that it's like the fire. We got like the orange and blue up there like that. So this is the biggest part I'm gonna need your guys' help with. Other than like I said, we'll do the skip thing in just a second here. But I don't really know what to do. For this part. Like, obviously this is just a place, so this has to go away. A little game on there. But I want like a decent place out there. And I want a place to kind of land the skiff too. So I don't know. Okay, we gotta put more stuff in here. I don't have enough of these yet. We'll have to. I mean, I've got more over there, but I haven't separated out any more things because there's just like like these are just a bulk of things I haven't decided to make things for yet. How much damage they do to... Oh, the void worms? Yeah, we should definitely find that out. Which I guess is probably a good thing if we can make a second one. Let's see. Skiff. I think I'm short on element actually right now because I've used a bunch of element. I can turn a bunch of stuff into it though. Let's click on this. Oh, nope, I had enough to do it. Oh, you know what? I had element in a thing over there too. I forgot all about. Okay, so we'll get some more to us in a second then. Make a second one. We have made a second skiff. Okay, let's go get some more stuff. Thank you, monkey. Oh, little lag spike here. Can we get in here? Broke the servers. Too many skiffs, too close to each other. Okay, let's just get some more of these parts, and I'll show you kind of what we had to do to make this kind of start working, and then you'll be able to see some of the issues we run into with it. We'll take this and this, these. I'll give you guys at least the basics of how we put some pieces together too, while we're doing this stuff. Sure, those will work. Hey, Chick Grace, what's up, buddy? And then we need some more element. Yeah, see, we're almost out, so we'll have to get some of this stuff. I've been running the skiffs off of element shards and stuff. I think they'll just do mad structure damage. Oh, for the void worm? See, I'm wondering if that, like, because we're set, I think, to PvE with friendly fire turned on. So I don't know if they're going to do damage to the skiffs or if they're gonna do damage, or they're gonna like kick you off them. We don't know yet. So what we'll do some science with that. I think I left the other stuff I need over here. Did I keep it in here? So this is the most important part of this, was realizing that I had to actually use the vanilla piece for things to work correctly. Okay. Let's get, you know what we'll do? Consume a couple of these real quick. Okay. That'll be enough to get us where we need to go. Because just like any other platform, these things move, and you need a flat surface to work on. So what I was using for the flat surface in this, because even the flat ground here is not perfectly flat, I was using these the metal building things on the server itself. So we'll get down in here. Okay. So, I think we've talked about this before in here, but like these have weird spots you can build. So like you can't go too far to one side or it goes away, right? So it's about 2 foundations wide you can do, or you can kind of get the sneaky 3 that we have in the other one by using triangles on both sides. It's not perfect, but you can see like now it's saying there's no ground support, but it's up here. And then when you get up here in the middle, there's a spot where it just drops down underneath it, right? So there's kind of some weird points that you can build stuff. The other thing you have to be careful of is if you're too close to this center piece where this is at now, you can't actually drive it after you put them in there. So we'll put this up now. We'll kind of get this centered-ish. So I'm just using the back lines there. I was using with the... I built the other one, I used the S+ starter blocks, and I kept thinking that, like, after I built that whole crazy thing, I did, it was like an hour of me playing with that, moving them forward and back, how far down I could go, how far side to side, before I couldn't drive it anymore, right? So I found out that with the S+ starter blocks, if you use them, you can drop it 30, like -30, well, you can drop it down that far and still have access to driving it. Anything more than that stops you from driving it. So there must be a collision point down here that will stop it from working if you go too far. But I also realized that it didn't really matter. Leaving them up or versus down didn't make a huge difference with how anything looked. So I just decided to leave everything kind of up at the regular level because it didn't really change much. So, you have to start with vanilla block. So there you can still see, we can still drive, right? So we're good. If we go farther back than that, it won't work. And if we go farther under, it won't work. But so you can get the, like I said, the sneaky 3 foundation wide by doing, this is part of the problem right here, is this. It doesn't want to snap all the time. So like you'll see the spot, like you can snap. And this is what'll happen. So like... like a good, I don't know, 3/4 of the actual build process is just clicking over and over again until it just works. So it's pretty ridiculous that's how this is. Because like some stuff, like this should snap no problem. It really, like there's no reason this shouldn't snap. And sometimes you just gotta click and click and click and click and click because it says it's too far from the platform. It's not. Because you can move a little bit, and look, we moved a little tiny bit, and it works now. Right? That one didn't place. So we'll move a little bit, and hopefully it'll work. Yep, okay, that one didn't work. Move a little bit, and just keep on clicking. And then sometimes, it'll just work. Okay, Monkey, I was just talking about that because we've had foundation support off forever. It's never let them fly before. I built an entire structure around the skiff with that and just flew away with the skiff with nothing attached because I didn't know that was how that changed. So the way to kind of get past that is if you start with a vanilla piece like this, then it will stay in place. What I wanted to do to be on the safe side with the last ones was to put vanilla pieces back in. So what I did is I actually, under these triangles here, I snapped in triangle foundations. So I had like a physical attachment point to the skiff itself just to make sure that it actually stayed there. But we'll do this one real quick. Maybe. It's so funky with how this stuff works on here. Now we should be able to get rid of this. We should be able to snap an S+ one underneath now. And it's funny because I don't know what they've changed to make this act weird. Like I don't know what's different about the skiff to do that. But we'll just make sure now. Okay, yep, it still comes with us, so that's good. But yeah, if you're building on your skiff, I definitely say try moving every once in a while to make sure, because it was an hour and a half of work earlier that just stayed static. Let's see. So from here, then, what I was using was, again, S+ stuff, and I put in, see, look, it's too far from the platform, right? It's not. but it thinks it is, apparently. So again, too far from the platform. But like, you can probably find a spot where if you just click it enough and look at it a certain way, it'll snap in like it's supposed to. It's really weirdly finicky. But so I use these guys on the bottom because they're S+, we can do that, and I switched them to half walls, and then I put in the, again, right, too far away from the platform. It's this weird thing where you have to just kind of click a bunch. Now, part of this, to make it a little easier, was me putting those, the triangle pieces down to do that. So we'll go back over and I'll show you now. Because now we actually have a solid straight base. Once you get your first one or two foundations in, once you've done a couple of those, you can go back to land wherever you want to and it'll be fine. Everything will stay like where it's supposed to be and straight. Oh, is that purple? That means we should probably go take our skiff out to get some element, because we almost out. I don't have a Magmasaur over here, but we were told Magmasaurs are hands down the best for... the Magmasaurs are the best for getting actual element out of that stuff. So I'll need to go get a Magmasaur again, because I don't know where any of those are anymore. But yeah, so once you get some foundation in place, you can see the foundation there. Like I kept a foundation there, and then I kept a foundation on this side as well. And then I built out the centerpieces with, okay, can we just, so, and then there's a couple foundations down here too. These are the S+ ones, obviously. But so I did, you can see the triangle, and this. Now, to get the triangles to fit, I actually had to block the steering thing with one of the regular foundations, snap in the triangles, and then take the regular piece back out so I had a spot. And this last one I did with the ceiling, because I thought it looked weird having the foundation underneath it. Like, it's weird blocky up front for it, so I took that part out. Yeah, hack's on right now, chick. So, I guess we might as well go and use our guy here, which is not going to be as good as using, actually I should go put these where they're supposed to be. It won't be as good as actually using a Magmasaur, but we might as well get some element while we're here. Built pieces, you can have these. So yeah, start with the basic vanilla piece. Back to regular gamma. Let's go this way. I should actually probably switch these in front of me to be glass. So I can see in first person if I want. Not that I'm going to fly much in first person, but I could. a bit, because there's enough glass out there to do it if I could see through that front piece. Oh, almost hit that Quetzal. Ooh. It feels so much heftier now that there's stuff on front of it. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. We'll go over to this one. There's probably going to be enough. Oh, my God. There's going to be way more than we can do anything with right here. It's fine. And then we learned an important lesson on here last time. That I can't... Oh, yeah, it won't actually land here. As soon as I get off, it'll pick back up. You need to transfer stuff not into the skiff because it will disappear. But that's why I have the resource box up here. I need to transport things into that. And then we should be good. Alright. Oh, you know what? I had that thing set up before. I don't ever use this way, but Monkey made a very good point with this. So I need to do inventory assistant, and then I just need to drop stone. Did I set a preset? I did not. So we'll do this. I just need to drop stone, unfortunately. I hate it, but, you know. You're gonna have to do it, though. Okay. And then we will... Actually, while this... Go back to advanced transfer. And then we're gonna change preset 2. I'm gonna change this to be text storage. The name contains resource. We'll let that work. Save that. Do a quick transfer. Everything worked like it's supposed to. Good to go. Oops, we need this part out. So yeah, Monkey and Monkey and Bum Ruler, I think, on Iron Mine last night were doing some. Hold on a second. I need to turn this down a little bit. It is super loud in my ears. They were doing some science last night with agmasaurs and rock golems for muted gen. I don't know which one's which. Which one's muted gen? Which one's muted gel? But they were out here harvesting that stuff, and it sounds like the golem actually did a pretty respectable amount for what it was harvesting. I think it doubled what the tech punch does, is what Monkey was saying. Muted gels in space. Okay. So yeah, Monkey and Bum were out racing with magmasaurs and rock golems to see who could gather the most in a certain amount of time. And the magmasaur and the time frame they took did like, I think 1100. And then correct me if I'm wrong, Monkey. The little lag spike, I think. The rock golem did 1800 in that space, so it's pretty good. And I think that was twice how much you could gather by hand, which is pretty good. So a good rock golem would be great for that kind of stuff. Ooh. How much storage do those boxes have? Like, we should be fine just harvesting the crap out of this stuff, right? I love how many, like, the shards you get are so ridiculous in this. Yeah, the only problem with that, Jack, of getting the mutagel and stuff down at the innards and stuff is that that's a pretty hefty competitive space. So, like, you know, you have to deal with everybody else that's trying to do the same thing down there. So, you know, when it's on the asteroids, there's enough of them out here that, you know, especially with the resource multipliers and how fast this stuff shows back up, you could just spend your entire time on one of these, just constantly going between everything and never, never stop for the day, you know? I will say, I think it's pretty funny that, like, I've never been one to do, like, crazy amounts of harvesting. If you've ever been to one of my bases after I built it, you would see that I literally just have enough stuff for whatever I'm building at the time. I maybe get, like, I don't know, a couple thousand of anything ahead of time. So, like, when I'm building walls and stuff, it's one of the reasons I would do videos more than I would do, one of the reasons I did videos more than I would do streams and stuff is that I am not great at at doing the pre-work. I think it's more fun just to build and stuff, but I like to get all the resources and stuff myself. So I'd barely get through anything. But now if you go and look at my stuff, you'll see like I have a whole bunch of like extra materials over there. I think I have the most amount of metal I've ever had in my entire time on ARK. Because I'm in like the tens of thousands before now. It's like I might have like 5,000 metal at any one point. So, but yeah, so like I'm actually it's interesting to me that like this is the first time that I've actually felt like harvesting was important enough for me to actually go do it. So when there's, you know, it's like a harvest day. Like I actually go out and do some farming. Albin Fromberg person 1234. I love the name. I don't know if you're saying like because you liked the video or because I say I like a lot, because I do say like a lot. And just reading the word made me go, oh, maybe I shouldn't say like so much. You have over 1 million metal? Yeah. Emma, you're a resource hoarder, huh? Yeah, oh, that's not gonna help at all right now. I just never been that person. It's never been, I definitely should have been. There are times that like episodes would take like 3 times longer than it needed to because I had to stop and just go gather resources like crazy. But I kind of always, I don't know, I've always been minimalistic about that kind of stuff, you know? I have just enough of the resource gathering dinos to do what I want. I don't do big crazy breeding projects, so I'm like, it's fine. I just like the adventuring and exploring and building part more than anything else really for this kind of stuff, so that's what I focus on. It's the reason you've never seen like crazy gigantic monkey puzzle style builds on my channel, because it's just like I like building some big stuff, but not like not like the crazy giant ones. Too much work. Out of curiosity, I want to see how much we have up here now. Oh, okay. Just I wondered how that was gonna work in 0 Gs. How are we ghosting through things? What? Oh, you're still collecting stone. How are you doing that? We'll just pull that out when we get done. I have stone. I must have had stone on the thing still. Okay. Let's see. Preset 2 does in fact have stone. Let's save this. We'll drop those things out of there because we don't need the stone. I love that it seems like they took the grind out of it. That is the reason that, like, for the first time in ARK, I've really felt the need. Like, I felt like it's okay to, like, just do some silly things. You know, we clustered up the server so quickly this time because this server just, like, Genesis 2 just feels like all of those barriers are meant to be gone and had just fun times, you know? That's how you get a lot of your YouTube watching done. See, I typically just watch YouTube, man. I'll toss it on and just kind of watch, because that's what I do. So you're saying that you watch while you're harvesting then, right, Monkey? I guess I do that if like I'm really into like one of my audiobooks and don't want to stop. I'll just listen and do stuff instead of doing anything else. So I guess I totally get that. I mean, stream-wise, most of the time I'm watching your streams, and when I'm watching your streams, I know I can usually just jump in and drive you crazy. So that's what I do. Is I jump in and make upside-down toilets at your base, cause yeah, or put Arahli statues up. Yeah, I gotta press the button to actually transfer stuff. What a break. I do like though that Monkey for all of his streams on this with the Gen 2 stuff, he's been putting billboards up with like his to-do list essentially. I'm gonna need to sneak over there and put hover skiff for Arahli on there, because I didn't want to bring over, like, I've been leveling up the character that I cloned, and it's not the one that I've done the Genesis 1 boss on with, and then I couldn't log in the other day while they were doing Genesis stuff, so I'll bring you some stuff if you want to make one of those for me, Monkey. So what do you guys think about Gen 2 so far? Are you enjoying the content? Are you feeling like it's crazy overpowered? You feeling like it's striking a nice balance for you so far? I know that I probably have the same complaint that Monkey does, in the fact that you have to do missions for the boss fight. I'm cool with them being a requirement for the Striders, which I guess we should look at some of those today and see if I actually can do some missions to make that work. It's delightfully overpowered. Enjoying everything except the missions. Yeah. Ooh, you're gonna take out the new mining strider. Did you end up getting one last night then, Monkey? I fell asleep before you had found what you were looking for that. But yeah, I haven't done a strider yet. Obviously, I've seen them, but I haven't really done a ton of missions. I did survive the ARK the other day with some patrons, and that was a lot of fun. Especially once I kind of had an idea of how that all worked. We'll see if there's anyone around that wants to do some of those later too. Hey Jayla, welcome. We're doing some harvesting at the moment, so we can try to get up to the levels of everyone else's ridiculous amount of element shards and stuff. Oh, I've been one of the other reasons you guys haven't seen a lot of streams or recorded videos recently for this is that I've been camped out in a sleeping pod on here and on Iron Mine until I could get up to levels so I could actually use the tech bow again. Because once I got to use the tech bow, and then they made it so I couldn't again, I was sad and I wanted it back. So I just camped out in tech pods until I got to the point I could actually do it again. I've got a bunch of... The tech bow is ridiculous. It's so good. Good to see you too, Jayla. My brother and I have actually done a bunch of recording for It Takes Two. I've just been being lazy and not putting it up, so I'll stop that. And we actually got to a point though that the last episode we did, it was an hour and 40 minutes. So I think that what I'm gonna probably do is see if I can get caught up to where we are with where we're at in the game with the videos that I have, and actually get those out for you guys. And I might start streaming those with him instead, just because it's a fun game to do all that stuff with. But I just feel like it's gonna be a little rough for us to keep doing hour and a half, hour and 45-minute episodes or 2-hour long episodes. So, but that's about like this. I kind of like completing the stages as we're playing it. So we'll work on some more It Takes Two pretty soon for you too. You've been ranting about the missions being required. Yeah, it's funny because now I know you're trying hard not to, Monkey, which is great. What is that we're using? We're using a mining laser drill deal, man. TS. These things are great. And of course you can find like decent level ones here. So this is this one here. It's an Ascendant 227 damage, which is nice. Gathers much things. What time is it now? So, you know, we've been going. It's about 11 o'clock in game. That's not too bad. We'll probably call this part quits shortly. Making you guys do this with me all day. I don't have a tremendous need for a crazy amount of element stuff, so. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Jayla, is that I need to get a Magmasaur out here. So that'll be a goal, is to go back to Gen 1 and get a Magmasaur set up again. And then bring it over here with me to be my Element Fiend. That or a nice Tech Strider, because of course those are ridiculous for this too. Hey Crackers, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You know what, before I forget, since there are some new people here, I'm going to show you one of the things that I got today that Emma sent for me. So, there's a painting of my puppy Penny that Emma did for me. It's so cool. It's so good. Oh, man. Okay, put it back. Stop touching things and let them be. I know, really cool, right? Figured you two would be some that would appreciate some of that. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? We had to. It's funny because I was telling everyone earlier, like, you know, we had to, like, we're both like very anxiously tracking them as they after it got shipped, just like hoping that it showed up in one piece and getting it damaged on the way and stuff. But gotta find a nice frame for it. It's gonna be great. Thing, transfer it. Magma's read by Webby with personal color scheme. Nice. Yeah, it's funny. I was just like, I post a picture of Penny in Discord a lot, and Emma was just like, every time you post a picture, I want to paint a picture of her. I'm like, do it. I was like, that's not gonna bother me at all. I was like, if you don't mind letting it go, I'd love to pay for it and take it afterwards. She wouldn't let me pay for it. I tried, but yeah, that's. I mean, I have zero artistic talent like that. I can't do anything when it comes to like painting or drawing. I'm the worst, just the worst at it. So, yeah, when she told me she was doing that, I was like, oh, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, paint it up. That's great. I did not expect anything like that. It's amazing. You got a talent. I'm so excited to put it up. I can't wait to send pictures. Oh, Morley. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you lost Casey, too. I'm so sorry, Crackers. Yeah, I had to. I was, you know, it was a little rough. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of metal, too. You don't see this. I'm definitely not just throwing metal away. I don't need it. Grinding stuff is so much more efficient for that. I guess I'll have to send a picture to the managers at work now. Because I don't think they actually believed me when I told them I wasn't coming back to work that day, to make sure that the painting arrived without being damaged. I think they thought I just wanted to take the rest of the day off. So
Survivor.
I need
Ready
to
for
actually send them a
adventure?
picture of it now, so they know that it's I actually do have it now. All right, it's noon time. I feel like we take care what we need to for it. Yeah, I have to prove it, right? Okay. Oh. Can we get in here? I love that it's just like halfway sideways. It's like it doesn't know where to go for it. Ah, that's a pretty good haul. We can obviously get more, but we don't need more for now. It's fine. Oops. Let's get rid of the, I don't know when I pressed that button, so we're gonna... Oh yeah, I gotta turn that thing off too. Inventory assistant. Back to advanced transfer. Crackers, the Magmasaurs are the best. Since I don't have a Magmasaur, then this is the best option for me right now. But Magmasaurs are actually the best. But yeah, so that's a good amount of shards. I can actually turn that stuff into element as well. I really want the shards for the bow, though, more than anything else, so... Okay. And away we go. There's just so much. Look at how, like, we didn't even fully get rid of that one section because of how fast things go. It is crazy how quick things respawn with the mission reward stuff on here. So we can't do a Strider until we get some muted gel, which we have to do. We do some work on. Who's lies? Can I? Oh, okay. Oh, you've like filled the space too, Lie. That's good. Can I actually get through this? Oh, get back on. Just had to get close enough to do a little bumping. Oh, look at like. Hold on. Let's do a quick landing here. I don't think. Well, I don't think they tested that for. They tested it for. Well, words are totally. They're totally. They tested it for the muted gen. Yeah. Whichever one it is, muted gen, muted gel. That's what they tested yesterday. I don't think we tested it for. Trivia amount to get the gel. Okay. Missions are the hard part. I don't think they actually tested the element stuff with rock golems or magmasaurs. We've tested the magmasaurs. They've tested on the Geek servers though, and they get a ridiculous amount of element from that stuff. I was like, what is the water from? What is that from? I love that that's in there, but what is this from for our mods and stuff? That's cool. Eco has this. Eco Garden has the water floors. Okay, that's cool. Look at this though, just like built into the side of. Those are all crop plots. Oh my gosh! Right, that's what those were, right? Those were all crop plots. Holy crap! Oh my god, that's so many. I like the mixture with the wood down here too, though. The wood, and these are the CKF sci-fi stuff. This is cool. I like the little staircase thing. Like it's all kind of just built in. Very neat, Lai. Good work. It's a workshop going over here. I love this mod, man. It looks so good. And the glass and stuff they use looks great, too. You guys okay over there? Alright, let's roll. Ooh. Gotta run into the door, then press E. Let's get some purple drops so we can, too. These things are so ridiculously fast. I'm in the tree. That's gonna be so much stone. Yeah, we'll do some base tours at some point too. Obviously my stuff's not done at all yet, so I haven't like really looked at going to check out other people's stuff at all yet, but yeah, that's definitely some gardening. Was purple the ones that we found the most other good stuff in too? Is that where I found like my hover sail and stuff? I think it is. There's a lot of bad stuff up here. This is where I can use some of those, some tech turrets to just blast all that stuff. Sure, we'll take that. I'm not taking these other things. It's fine. Ooh. Not quite enough, apparently. Oh, sir. Oh, for the, yeah, for me to make those, for sure. Oh, that's a nice looking stone wall. Oh, I didn't mean to actually land. I don't trust landing. It's no, we're gonna come try to eat me. Ooh, buddy. Hey, speaking of. I can't even carry those. Ha 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 ha! Almost enough. Oh, don't do too much, buddy. Try to press the control button just enough to get. No, okay. Yep. So close. So close. I don't need these. It's fine. Here, we'll just get rid of that. Now we can get up. It's fine. Running low on fuel. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, let me look. Yeah, I've been using the. Oh, I pulled all this stuff. That pulls it out of there too. I didn't know that. Good to know. Does he do? Can I transfer just stuff that's on my inventory, not like actual? Like, can I transfer the platforms that way with the advanced tool? I didn't know that. I did the punch up thing. I went a little higher than I meant to, and I was trying not to. Let's try not to go too far. Oh, I didn't know that worked that way. Cool. You coming to get me? Thought you might be. Get out of here. See what level you were. 72. Come on. You're lucky that all my element shards are in my thing right now. What's wrong, bird? Assessing damage. All right. Oh, wrong button. Skirt. So the tech turrets are for, right? Already repairing itself up. That just takes the that just takes these pieces, right? Or does it do it without even using that stuff? It just takes time. Oh no, the fuel tank was going down, so it is actually using those. Good to know. Okay. I don't think that I have... I thought for a second that it had followed me back over here. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't think that I have a dedicated storage sub for element shards and element. So right now I'm just using this. Remember we had to make these from the Flying Rafts mod? Yeah, dude, I love, like, the difference though is that you can get like they're not as finicky as the skiffs are, you know what I'm saying? So like you could build, like, I got to build the Grim, which was really cool. Like I love that thing. Needle throwers. Oh, yeah, nice for all. That's a good idea. I was hoping that I could put one of these guys up in this, but you can't put the mannequins on a platform. Boo. Okay. We got all the resources out of here, right? Yep. Okay. Take all these. We'll grind up some of that stuff because we can. This should be a decent source of metal for us. It's pretty good. And then the unsorted stuff is still over here. That just, it's so much easier. Here, I'm still scared for my life when I was at Bam's base. Why, Jayla? What's over at Bam's that was so scary? Yeah, there's still a bit of rubber banding. We had issues earlier. There's a bunch of geeks trying to do the Star Dolphin like fight thing, and they couldn't do it. Like it would, they'd get. I just felt like that. I was like, are you the one? Oh, see, we're rubber banding right now though. I'm like, it's not pulling out my thing. There we go. Level 30. Can't tell 24. Yeah, it was bad enough that they couldn't complete the mission. They were like a couple seconds behind. I'm wondering what it is that's causing that too, because it's happening on Iron Mine pretty consistently as well. And we're usually on, like, we've had them change hardware a couple times for us before. So like the hardware it's on shouldn't be a problem. So I don't know if it's the map that's an issue or if there's something else going on, but all right, so what else we need in here? We need a smithy and a thing. Nope, not in this one. Okay, we got, what do we need here? I really want to use a fabricator in those things. This is really just going to be for like stuff we need to do on the fly, which so probably a smithy and that. Do I need to make a smithy? I guess I could take that, which will be funny to have on there because that's a little chem bench essentially. I mean, we shouldn't need that. This is like repulsor plate. Aww. Yeah. Okay. We should probably carry the transmitter with us so we can use it if we need to. It needs to be switched over to S Plus though. Is there S Plus versions of these too? Yeah, there are. Cool. And then we need to make a smithy. Could be the shredders harvesting and the servers catching up. That's a good point. Because mass harvesting does that kind of stuff too. I'm gonna feel a little silly having the smithy and stuff in here. Okay, can we just write down on here? Can't quite see the edge. Just want it to be relatively straight. It's pretty good. Then I guess we're gonna put this in here, which will be silly too. Guess I should probably get back up here and try to do this. That just feels silly to have in here. Alright, have fun, monkey. An autocrafter. That is actually a great idea, Jayla. I've never really used an autocrafter. Do I... Is that a thing I have to learn still? I need an artifact to make it. That's a good idea. A rabbit. What? Let's go get some bunnies. Yeah, I could put that in here. That's a good idea. I'll have to get an artifact, which I haven't seen. There's artifacts on here, aren't there? Are there artifacts on here, or is that just in ARKs, like other ARKs? I haven't even looked. Huh. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can put this up in here. We'll keep this. We'll keep this in here. We'll place that at some point. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? No, there aren't. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That's fine. I don't need one of those right now anyways. Let's do mono selector. And I want this to be just the one side. I want this to be... This is going to be a two-side, won't it? This can be a one-side. A. Okay. One side A. This will be a two-side. Open that stuff up a little bit, you know? Ooh, do we take it to this one too? Like, do I do just the one side on that? I hate that the triangle piece goes away. I get it, but I dislike that the notches are open like that. That looks pretty good though, I think. So this will be a two-side. This would just be a. This will be a two-side as well. Better viewport action for us. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I could see putting that corner one back in. I could see putting that corner one back in. Yeah, I can see that. I dig it. A catwalk and change the model to like the metal version? Is that what you mean, Blinn? I've got a couple catwalks. Will those snap onto the back pieces here? Put those over here. Nope. That means they're probably inside still. Oh. Oh. Change the model on the catwalk. You got me, buddy. Had me all looking for that stuff too. Ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so we got that going. That skiff is not the be-all end-all thing for me. Let's get Squeakers back out here. Oh yeah, look, we'll put this out. I can't use it yet. But Kat and Alex made me one of the mech loader deals. That they made with colors and stuff. So before the sun goes away. Oh god, it's going right now. It's trying to go away right now. Go, go, go. I want to look at it real quick. It's so cool. I can't use it because I need the engram still. But they look pretty neat, and I want to drive one. But for now, shall remain potted up. Once you do the gamma one, though, we'll be able to do that too and kind of check stuff out. Okay, back to the crowd fridge for you. And we got our dolphin. It is my twin. They need what? They need actual element, right? Not just shards. And I need shards, right? Because my shards are all gone now. 5,000 is a lot to carry. And then we'll take... Just take 100 stack. That should be fine. And I'll put 50 on the dolphin and 50 on me. Squeakers! I summon thee. Squeak on squeaks. Here, you can take half. Okay? You get half, I get half. So we can use... Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So we actually can do this stuff. Well, okay, we're way zoomed out. 1 second. So we can use our little phaser rifle now. Or pistol. I love that they have like real distinct looks. Like that's the stun one. The healing one. And then the pistol looks all like the phaser, the set to kill looks all mean. It's nice. Ooh, you have a lot of levels. Let's give you some good weight, because we're gonna use you for stuff like that. And you probably need a ton of health. Probably more than I can give you. Oops. And this is a good time for us to use our pistol deal. Heal you back up. 18 at a time. It says, I mean, it's not gonna take forever, but it is funny. It takes a little bit of time. This is one of those things that PvP, you know, they gotta balance the PvP part of it, so kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? I keep pressing space like I'm gonna like, so I can like like take off. I'm like, I don't need to do that. I can just fly. It's fine. Man, this is a cool looking place. Almost time to jump. These are the ones that I didn't empty like a jerk. So how does this work? If I hold it, it locks on. Is that the deal? I'm pretty sure you're the one that was chasing me earlier, you jerk. What's wrong? You getting shot? Huh? What's up, Dirty Nim? Welcome. So we should probably do some missions. I do want to see... well, actually, there's a way to do that right here. No, I was going to say I wanted to look at some of those things. How many have we done? 1, 2. We've done 2. So we'll have to do more of that stuff, obviously. I thought we did. Didn't we do the slide and glide? Did that not get finished or something? Was it? We did a Maywing poach too. Oh, that's right. Because we did that before they fixed stuff, which means that it didn't count because they got taken away. I forgot about that. So we got some of those to do then, which is fine. So many alphas here too. Like, it's crazy how many alphas are on this map. This is like the chibi leveling map, man. So we should probably do some missions, I guess. The Maywing one, at least I know, doesn't like we can just go do it. So we'll do some of the basics that we haven't done yet. You guys can suggest some things too if you'd like. I would like to see some striders and see what they take to do. I don't have any mutagel or mutagen stuff at all though, so I'll have to probably get some basics for that. This is where Monkey we just saw last night in his stream. He's going to build on the Eden side over in this little, on this one, this little section here. We were doing some canoeing yesterday. It's fun. I don't know where any mission pads are. We'll find some. I know there's the one that's over here that's relatively tame, so we're gonna head to that one. Then we'll knock out some of these basic ones. And yeah, building, I don't quite know what to do yet, so if you guys have any ideas on what you think will work for like a house type thing, I'm all ears. Like, I've been looking at stuff. Ooh. Is that a lighthouse made of what are you doing? Are you eating? Are we stealing food from them? Is that a lighthouse made of phoenixes? Phoenixes? Phoenix High? Firebirds? Firebirds. It's good. What? Are those tech Quetzals? Whose base is this? Alex's? Look at those tech Quetzals, man. These are cool. Got a full-on barn over here. Very neat. This is what the cloning chamber deal. This is so ridiculous. Okay. So does that mean this is where they started the code red one from? Does that mean, does the red thing mean that I can't use it, or does it mean that I can't do the same thing? Well, let's put squeakers away just to be on the safe side, and then we'll find out. Can't do the same, but you can still use the pad. All right, let's find out. So, because we did... This is one I did already, so we can do that one too. Built a base on Iron Mine over that one. Okay, cool. Let's just do this one to get started. Okay, so because there is a mission still active, you can't actually use this one. Okay, cool. Wasn't a big deal, just figured we'd find out. Oh. Almost did that same thing that I've seen Monkey do a bunch of times, just left the element there. Oh. We're jumping. I guess it makes sense though, Lizzie, because if you were to start a mission, and it took you like one of the ones that takes you to the Genesis thing, and then someone else if you guys were to return at the same time, it might cause problems. Let's check this one. Ooh, there's a Strider right there too. What kind of Strider are you? I don't know what all these things look like, by the way, yet. So, like, this has I assume that's a cannon off the chest. And I don't know what the antlers do. Because I think that the face one I've recognized as the laser. The mining laser deal. Yeah, so what do the antlers do? And then like I said, I'm assuming the chest is a cannon thing? Is that the deal? I should see how much it takes to just do the thing with those, even if I'm not going to use it. Just to get an idea. We'll lower you, buddy. That one I came back and 3 Pegos ran off with your stuff when the mission was over. Oh, and this one? What? Why are you so high in the air, man? Squeeze. Hang out right here, buddy. Thank you. What's up, Ovis? Your eyes are so weird to me. Alright, where is that Strider? Let's go close and see what happens. Sounds so cool. 174, of course, is one of the best things. 36 muted gel. Okay. Oh, the element. Thank you. Of course. Of course. Thank you. Okay, let's do... What is this one? Maze of Conduits. We're gonna do the downward run just because, yeah. We can do that. So let's
Should
do
be
that
able to
real
plug
quick.
you back into the simulation from here. Ready? Here we go.
I'm all like worried about Pegos, man. You got me all messed up in the head, man. I am teleporting.
River racing for access to hydroponics? Someone had a sense of humor.
I remember watching
Simulated current looks pretty convincing.
Monkey streaming this and just like he couldn't stop. It was pretty funny. So I didn't realize you could back up with this, by the way, until last night when I tried it. Don't necessarily want to hit the speed things. Oh, because of stuff like that.
shoot those rapids.
I miss canoeing and kayaking IRL. I used to go a few times a summer. Yeah, there's not any like super cool rivers near where I'm at, but there's a couple decent rivers that I used to go kayaking in all the time. I do 6-8 hours at a time, just spend the whole day kayaking. I love that stuff. Nope, we're running to this one. Hey Joe, what's up, buddy? I have dunked myself many a times in a river with a canoe or a kayak. I'm definitely more of a kayaker at this point.
Watch it. Sorry, I'll stop backseat paddling.
Oh yeah, you got frustrated with it, Jayla. I'm assuming you just can't hurt your canoe on Gamma, because I think I've just done this a few times now. I actually hurt anything when I did it. This is gonna be bad.
Faster, survivor.
Skirt. I mean, yeah, canoeing's not quite as bad as this, but if you got a decent current, it's not great. Oh. Wonder if Penny would like to go kayaking. Probably not. She's not a super big fan of water as it is, so. Are we in the middle of this? It's a horrible spot to be for this.
You do see that rock, right?
We should be in the back. Now if only rafts could do this too. Oh, we're running into that thing. No problem. Just smash right into it. It's fine. Are we flying? Looks like we're flying. It's fine. Don't worry about health at all. Just blaze through it. You're fine, buddy. Ramming speed.
Faster, survivor.
You better watch yourself.
Should have hacked in an ichthyosaurus for you.
Yeah, why wouldn't you have done that? Combine down with all the current stats. Nice job, Joe. Okay, we're a little stuck on this one. There we go. Just do the gamma ones, get them out of the way. Three of 5 aloes and Maywings. Nice, man. We're gonna smash into this rock. Fine. Oh, that still counted as going through it, huh? Okay. Yeah, I imagine that like on the alphas or the betas where like the health actually matters, this was gonna suck. We'll do it eventually. Not today, though.
So do we get a victory lap?
I mean, it was just us, so Probably not. Alright, now I'm on the lookout. There's...
And just like that, you've restored hydroponics. Let's get
Packies? They're not packies, thing, stupid rats. What are they called again? Pegos? Okay. Now we have done that as well. Shadow Mean for Slide and Glide is one we've done. Get that back under our belts
Should be
again.
able to plug you back into the simulation from here.
You come with me, Ovis?
Ready? Here we go.
Sounds good, Blin. Have fun, buddy.
Race your Maywing through a canyon maze, and you'll win back access to the ship's ontogenetic system.
Whee! The Maywings are so much fun.
What a rush! Threading rings at that
Oh yeah,
speed.
we got up. Whee! We're going to the left.
Oh, I can't watch. That's it. Ride that updraft.
Whee!
Hope you've got a good grip on your glider.
Love the downhill part. You just butt sliding. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Mind your head through there.
Whoa, you're just bouncing off everything. This pinball machine. Whoa.
So, do we get a victory lap?
Yeah, obviously. Nice. Oh, I got a primitive metal pick that time. Hmm?
Look at you on the leaderboard.
Pawn trenches, yeah.
Now we can grow all the little
Oh,
sprinkles
rank
on the
1.
ship
I'm
faster
amazing.
And stronger.
I'm the winner. Circuit chase is... Okay. I mean, it's a race. Oh, an ARK client update, huh?
Should be able
Hooray.
to plug you back into the simulation
So
from here.
what is this race? The circuit race?
Ready? Here we go.
I have not done this one before. I was like,
This
broke it.
scenario must have been an attempt to make running network connections more
Enforcer.
fun. Race through this maze and we can re-establish contact with the ship's advanced probes.
Okay.
Enforcers seem perfect for this. They can run right up walls.
Oh, blink disabled. What? Why was it disabled? Oh, like those wall things are doing it? Do you not climb up? So I have to climb up these ones then? Which way am I supposed to even go? Down this way? Okay. Oh, so I gotta hold on to these walls. Super blink enabled? What does that mean? And disabled again, okay. So this is just like a weird, you have to just kind of climb through all this weird stuff. I don't know where I'm supposed, like, I feel like I'm going backwards because these rings never seem to be, and like, I don't know where it's pointing me to. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Like, I feel like that's supposed to be shooting me through stuff. I missed a ring? That's why?
Go, go, go!
Yeah, C2 of 23. Nice. And I can't climb up here. Can I do this? There we go. I love my enforcers too. So I had to go back until I can find whichever ring I missed. I got it. Oh, can I just restart? Oh, okay. I just cancel it and redo it. Okay. So I have to make sure I have to go through those rings in order. Okay, cool. Good to know. That's okay. We'll do it again. Circuit chase.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here. Ready? Here we go.
Okay, so go through the rings. Sparky Deal says I can't do a thing. Then go through, but be super blink apparently. Okay.
This scenario must have been an attempt to make running network connections more fun. Race through this maze and we can re-establish contact with the ship's advanced probes.
What up, Mr. Bernard?
The forces seem perfect for this. They can run right up walls.
Do a little streamy stream. So does it matter which? Okay. Whee! And he's getting some speed as I go up. Okay. Come on, buddy. Get over there. There we go. Now it's making sense.
Really making you jump through hoops, huh? I kind of just wish they didn't have the little, like the little ribs that stop you from actually going to just go forward on the floor. More of an obstacle course than a race, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely more of an obstacle course. Ooh.
Can't be too much further.
Did we miss one up there, or does it say the next one's up here? Like we had to jump across here. Yeah. Okay. All right.
First place. Good on ya.
Whee! Oh, it brought us back in like a circle too. I thought about what?
Look at you on the leaderboard. You did it. Contact reestablished without
rank number 1.
probes.
I'm the best again. What?
Those probes jump ahead of the ship to scavenge resources and stock up supplies.
Okay.
Now that I'm in touch with them again, I'll get the probes to crate up some epic loot for you.
Oh, sure. Give me some epic loot. All right. What other things in here are gonna be? I guess we do another one. Slipstream sweep. The alpha leaderboard. I have not. Should I look at that just to see how far behind I am for that stuff? Jeez, look at that. Oh, that's for. Is that looking at a specific thing? So let's look at the alpha of this leaderboard. Nice. 88. Is that seconds? 88 seconds? We're good. What did I just do it in? 146. Woo! Good work, man. All right, let's go do another race because we might as well. Slipstream sweep. Aerial obstacle course. So I'm assuming that's on Astrodelphus then?
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here. Ready? Here we go.
What's up, Dusty? I love that I have the race thing already. I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going. What are you doing?
Hover surfing a high-tech canyon
hover
for
sail.
access to the ship's fabricators.
That's right, I think I did this one too.
Kinda wacky, but just go with it.
Down. Love that it's out of bounds, but like it's the thing that pushed me up here, you know?
What a rush, huh?
I just don't want the trail in my face all the time. Is rough.
Mind those edges.
I remember Dusty posted a screenshot when he beat my aerial trick thing in Discord.
I'm feeling these drops in my stomach, and I don't have a stomach.
Just ping ponging off of things again.
Whoa! Were you a surfer back on Earth?
Yeah, definitely was. But yeah, look, there's ways for me to be going through this. I'm just not doing it. Just like, I got this, don't worry.
Faster, survivor!
Glad they didn't chop me up.
There you go. Really lean into it. So do we
the
get a
alpha of
victory
this
lap?
one because it gives you the resource regen. Okay, cool. Got a journeyman sword
Set
that
up your way
time.
into quicker resource refreshing by the ship's fabricators.
All right. We've done a couple missions now. Awesome. Starwing Strike. Is this the one that they were having a hard time with earlier? Was this one? Well, let's see what it is, because I think
Should be able to plug you back
I
into
should
the
probably do the
simulation
alpha
from
one.
here.
So
Ready? Here we go. Guess it makes some sense to visualize rerouting navigational control as an obstacle course. I'm a little less sure about the space dolphin part, but hey, why not?
okay, so I'm just supposed to go through. Oh, okay, some of this stuff. Oh, what the hell? What? Why? How are you going through the walls? What is happening? Why are you going through walls like that? Oh, I have to blast things? Why would they just shoot you through things? What is happening right now? This doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't understand.
Blast that door, survivor.
Like, I'm not even, like, I'm trying to control and it's like turning it the wrong direction in the first place. There's something wrong with the dolphin, man. This, like, seriously, I'm not holding any buttons to turn it right now. It's just going wherever the heck it wants to. Wait, what? Really? What? Why would they do that different than it is in the rest of the game? Why you have to steer with the mouse? That's okay. Why? Why do that?
Blast that door, survivor.
I don't understand why they would change that. Like, what's the point of doing that? Oh, that makes so little sense. It makes so little sense.
Pretty wild idea to strap thrusters on a dolphin. Blast that door, survivor.
I can't look at chat while I realize what I have to do now. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'll look back in a second.
Oi, let's move.
I am annoyed about the ridiculousness of that choice. Like, don't put me on rails. You've had everything else we've just been going through.
Try a barrel roll. That's a neat trick.
Think Slippy. That's so stupid. Don't put... I'm so annoyed by that. I can't even tell you. Now I understand, though. Or not. Don't worry about blasting the door, I guess. Well,
Careful. That's a tight squeeze.
just... I'm so irked. Like, it doesn't even seem like you're able... I'm gonna just shush. I'm gonna just shush.
You know, you're a pretty good pilot.
Sure. Sure am. I'm amazing.
Blast that door, survivor. No one's faster than you.
Okay. Okay. Let's read.
You're locked in forward motion.
And we've got navigational control back.
Totally
Next
get.
up, a star system
I
rich
totally
in
get that there's
asteroid
some Star Fox feel. I definitely get that. The cursor says where you're going. You always use the mouse to steer. I don't use the mouse to steer quite the same way. The difference in the real world is it's tethered, where the race it's locked, which is very stupid. Race progress equals take the rings, both blue and yellow. Only the blue rings, yep. Okay. Yeah, I did not like that at all. That was ridiculous. Like,
We going exploring?
it was just way more difficult than it needed to be. Like, yep. A's and D's should matter more. Okay, there's the last one. I think there was the thing here was a team one, right? Yeah. Don't do Star Dolphin. Yeah, I mean, if it's the same kind of thing. I mean, it'll just take me getting used to how that works, but I definitely did not like that. The downriver run? Oh, this is how you get the different skins for them? That's cool. Retro 20th century. One mounted team per player. Okay. Let's go look for some more text striders. Let's just go see what's out there now. How many missions have we done now? I'll tell us in a second. The gamma one you can do by yourself. Beta probably no. Okay, cool. Good to know. The fancy stuff that we've won here, especially our primitive middle pick. Squeakers, you were way better than those silly dolphins in there. Like you said though, Dusty, like I get that you controlling this way, but I can still use A and D and stuff to kind of get around. But yeah, like it's the screen is locked where it just shouldn't be locked. Just let it be this. You know what I'm saying? Let me fly around that way. Very silly. All right, let's go see if we can find a Strider or two just to see what is out there. And you guys tell me what things are because I don't know what they do. We should go back underwater actually too, because I want to go back and see the stuff that's down there. I get that it's, you know, from consistency and all that kind of stuff, that with it being on rails, it's easier for them to handle that stuff. But man, did that suck. Okay, so what do the things on the side do? And what do the antlers do? What did that sound? The side things are directional shields, okay. And then this one has saddlebags. I know that's for storagey stuff, right? And then those are different kind of antler deals. Okay. Saddlebags are storage, right? But then these ones look like forward-facing lasers, maybe? Well, where are you, buddy? Well, I need one more mission if I want to get this one. It's level 24. Silencers, which negates roars. Oh, neat. Okay. Monkey was just murdering things on his stream, man.
He's looking for specific ones. Did I see that some of those can do like the dino tracking thing too? They can kind of track what's nearby. What are you, buddy? Oh, that's the one we saw earlier. That's got the chest laser deal. Flying around with the Star Dolphins is great. It's a pretty... The head cannon's terrible. Okay. It's hilarious that the head cannon is terrible. I keep wanting to go to first person to get a better view, but this is not a better view. Oh, those are some nice little rapids there. This is such a pretty map. They did such a good job with this stuff. Oh. So yeah, the new job thing, man. I am nervous and excited about getting all that stuff set up and just doing the remote gig. It's gonna be neat. But yeah, it's a bit more stringent on what I have to do sales wise for me to kind of make everything work like I want to. So I'll have to devote some actual, like, I mean, it's going to be pretty fast paced no matter what, because I have like a kind of a limited a limited amount of time for each customer that I have to work with, but should be neat. My favorite part of the kitchen design stuff in general is just doing kitchen designs, like actually physically doing the design stuff. So having a lot of that to work through should be pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. They're company laptops, so I'm not sure what I can do, but I'm hoping I'll be able to like maybe record some of that stuff. I mean, flown the dolphin all over the map. I was really taken aback by this one too. By like how everything looks. So you're talking about Monkey? Or by that mission? If you make us do the missions, at least, you know, don't make them ridiculous. Repo is behind? Gotcha. Let's see, more Striders. They're all dead. There's no more Striders left in the whole map. They're all gone. Are there Striders on the Rockwell side as well? Or do they just stick to the Eden side? And do they congregate more in one spot versus another? Oh, the mission? Yeah. God, Mickey. That's brutal. It was unpleasant. I did not like the Star Dolphin one. Oh yeah, you should definitely do that, Dusty. Oh, geez, I just looked at the time. It's about time for Penny's walk anyway, so maybe I will fly back towards the base. Because it is, this is one of the things I don't mess around with too much. I try to keep her on a pretty good schedule for that stuff. This is Other Geeks right now, Joe. I haven't done any, thing over on Iron Mine for streaming or recording yet. I will be. I wanted to get my feet underneath me, kind of map-wise in general, over here first, and then I'm going to kind of shoot over there and start doing stuff too. So let us fly back, and I guess we didn't get any building done. We'll get that figured out though. I want to build like kind of a house and landing pad type area still. Oh, offer some scouting? Oh, yeah, it's fine. No worries, Joe. Whenever you're ready to be over here, buddy, you're good. It's so gorgeous here, though, man. I love the Eden side. I understand why you picked the other side, Monkey, but the Eden side just... I mean, like, the nice mist and stuff that's, like, you can see here around the mountains now. It's so cool. I love it. All right. We're at the falls, which means we are close to home. Oh yeah, we're on the Geeks. I could have just teleported. I forget that sometimes. Okay. Down here, landish. All right, hold on, squeakers. Remember to take it this time. Go back to the A few rare strider spawns on the Rockwell side, but the majority of them are in the central Eden, just north of and in the central trench. Okay, cool. Let's put in. These are all 9 grindables, aren't they? It's fine. Let us go put away our wee one here. That's not the right thing. There we go. Okay. There we go. Actually, one more time before we go. How cool is that? Oh man, okay. Oh, change the setting of the 9 grindables? Thinking about it. We're thinking about it at this point. This map is OP, so maybe we'll change it. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Geeks, for the stuff. We didn't get much building done. We just kind of showed off some of the basic build stuff you can do with the skiff. Light is better this way. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will stream some more. Maybe I'll try to stream some more tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But we'll get some more building and stuff done. I want to get some stuff done at the Iron Mine still. I got house stuff. I'm going to learn how to play the mouth harp because I have one now. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content, and I will catch you
Hey there!
on the flip side. Bye, Geeks.